Hey guys, welcome back. And in today's video, we will learn about CSS selectors and how to select different elements in CSS. What are CSS selectors? CSS selectors are like search queries for HTML elements on a website. They pinpoint specific HTML elements so you can style them. An HTML element is a content on our website. It can be a title, a text, an image, or anything. So basically, CSS selectors tell the computer what elements or content we are styling with our CSS code. There are three main CSS selectors: the tag selector, which styles all elements with the same tag; the ID selector, which styles a specific HTML element by its ID; and finally the class selector, which lets you style all the elements sharing the same class. These are just the three main selectors, but there are many other CSS selectors that we can use, like the attribute selector, which styles all elements with the same attribute, and the pseudo-class selectors, which styles any element with special attributes during user interaction with our website, like hovering over an element with a mouse. But for this video, we will only focus on the main three that are used most commonly. We will learn about other CSS selectors over the course of time. So let's not waste any more time. The first CSS selector is the tag selector. It styles an element with a specific tag. To write a tag selector, first write the tag name. You just have to write the name. No symbols are necessary. In this case, the tag name is h1. Then you will write a set of curly braces, and inside the curly braces is where you will write your code. For now, I will just change the font color of the text to red, but you can write whatever you want. One thing I must make clear is that the tag selector selects all the elements sharing the same tag. So not only our main h1 element will be styled, but all h1 elements in our HTML element will also be styled. If only there was a way to select one specific element. That actually brings us to our second CSS selector. It will be the ID selector. The ID selector only selects a specific element by its unique ID. The ID is unique to the element, meaning no two elements can't share the same ID. It's like your social security number. To write your ID, go to your HTML file and write an ID attribute inside your open tag. After the main keyword of the tag, write AD all lowercase followed by an equal sign and a set of quotes. Inside the quotes, just write a random ID. You can write whatever you want. I will just write title. Back to our CSS file, we will start by writing a hashtag symbol. This will tell the computer that we are selecting an element by its ID. We need this because the default selector without any symbols is the tag selector. Make sure not to include any spaces. After the hashtag symbol, write the ID of your element. Then, write a set of curly braces and write your code inside it. Boom, you're done. Remember, this will only select one unique element, so any other h1 elements will not be affected. And the last CSS selector is the class selector. It styles all elements sharing the same class. It's like an ID, but instead of giving an individual element a unique ID, you give an ID to a group of elements, like a name. To write a class, go to your HTML file and write a class attribute inside your open tag. After the main keyword of the tag, write class all lowercase followed by an equal sign and a set of quotation marks. Inside the quotes, write your class name. It can be whatever you want, but once you have selected a name, stick with it. Give the same name to other elements you want to include in your class. Now we can style our class. Back to our CSS file, we will start by writing a dot. This tells the computer that we are styling a class. After the dot, we will write the name of our class without any spaces after the dot. We will write a set of curly braces and write our code inside of it. Remember, this will style all elements with the same class name. Any other element will not be affected. That's it for today's video. Like and subscribe to help the channel. And as always, thanks for watching.